Hello, all you degenerate old schoolers. Welcome back to another episode of The Orb. We're on Thanksgiving Eve here, so take some travel videos with you as the Orb goes abroad into Pennsylvania. It's the North American Old School Cup. This is round 3, and here's a look at Steven's deck. It's a control pile, and it's really centered around the Nev's disc. Never Narrow's disc. Can blow everything across the board. He's got counter spells for more control. All the good blue cards. A bunch of the good red cards. Spot removal, lightning bolt, earthquake, fireball. Does have some more direct damage in the form of that side blast. And then to kill his opponent, really he just has 4 Sedge Trolls and 1 Shivan Dragon flying in over the top. I love this deck. A couple Mesa Iths. This is a 4-strip format. He chooses to only run 1 strip. Everything else is focused. So he can control the board. In his sideboard, he's running a City in a Bottle, a couple blue elemental blasts, a few red elemental blasts, Terrors, a Gloom, 3 Dibs, a Control Magic. I love the Control Magic. 1 more Shatter and a Shatter Storm. So this deck just wants you to play things out, and then it'll work around you. Now let's take a look at his opponent's deck. And here we are with a look at Andrew's deck. Oh man, he's got the regenerators in there too. That's going to be disheartening to Steven when he figures it out. He's not quite on a heavy as control package as his opponent. He's only running 2 discs, but he is running 4 Hymn to Torok. And a play set of Burn, 4 Lightning Bolt, 4 Chain Lightning, 4 Psy Blast. He wants to kill his opponent's face with a play set of Dibs and those dirty Sedge Trolls that are always crouched over in the corner. Running all the good cards down below, myriad of dual lands, and then his sideboard, a couple Terrors, a couple Shatters, Earthquake, a couple Maze of Ith, Rebs and Bebs, and some Gloom. So, very close matchup for these two. I feel like we're going to see a lot of Sedge Trolls, and I'm okay with that. Now, let's get off to the games. So, Steven won the chicken strip eating contest. He was on the play. We can see he's already forced out a disc, Nev's disc, with a couple lands. His opponent has Ancestraled and hit him with a Hymn that took down, I believe it's a Demonic Tutor and a Counterspell. So all we know is Steven is way ahead. Andrew's way ahead in cards. Steven's got out that disc and a couple Moxen. Had some memory issues with my computer, so I missed like the first minute or 2 of play. They're both still on 20 here. Oh, and here comes the first Sedge Troll of the night. Hitting the board, 1 City Brass open to regenerate it. I think Andrew just has to cuss a little bit when he sees that come down, because it's going to be a handful to deal with. Steven's cracking in, dealing the first 3 damage here. Andrew drops down to 17 life. Steven tapping 3. There's a Dib. Okay, he's trying to force the disc to go off. Andrew's going to lose a couple Moxen of his own there, if he does it. Still got a grip full of cards. He drops down to 19 in his upkeep from the Dib. Yeah, turning those 3 power bodies sideways. Here comes that disc blowing up. Andrew's losing 2 Moxen and his disc. Steven loses a Soul Ring and his dib. No damage done because the troll needs to be regenerated. Oh, and here comes another dib. So Steven drops to 17 in his upkeep from the dib. He also used the City of Brass and cracks in for 6 again. Should drop Andrew down to 11 life. Steven tapping a bunch of things. Oh, another dib. Wow. That does not look good. And that's game number 1. Andrew just picks him up. Steven jams in with dibs and a Sedge Troll for the win. We will be moving on to game number 2. Alright, these two swapped out some cards. Sideboards are in. Andrew, I assume, is going to be on the play again here. Yeah, fires down an Underground Sea and a pass. Steven finds a Mox and a Strip Mine. Not a bad start. City of Brass always useful. Looks like some draw goes this game. Uh-oh, Andrew missed a land drop. That does not feel good. Steven taps 3. Oh, Blue Elemental Blast on the Sedge Troll takes care of that, but takes the first point of damage.
Nope.
Andrew is down to 19. Oh no, he keeps missing land drops. That's not good news. That's tough to come back from. Steven finds a swamp, chucks a chain at his opponent, drops him down to 16 life. It's even harder when you just have that City of Brass, or even worse, you draw into your second City of Brass. You pile the damage on yourself. Andrew's tapping again, dropping down to 15 and forcing a bolt back to Steven's face. First damage done to him, down to 17 life. So 17 to 15 right now. Still very close game. Maze of Ith and more Chain Lightning. Andrew drops down to 12 life. Finally finds another Mana Source. Time Walk, but that's going to put him down to 11. Solid cantrip. I'm sure he's looking for another Mana Source. Plays out a Soul Ring. And just a pass. Steven taps 3 for another Sedge Troll, but there's another Blue Elemental Blast cowering it away, but it drops Andrew down to 10 life. Getting kind of painful, but he is taking care of those trolls. Oh, look at this, Sedge Troll of his own, but that puts Andrew on 9. He's not there yet, but he's in the getting close to the danger zone, playing against a burn deck. Oh, look at this. Another Chain Lightning. That's chain number 3 from Steven. That drops Andrew down to 6. So right now it's 17 to 6 life. Brutality. Definitely doesn't want to tap that City of Brass anymore. Sedge can't even really crack in, as that Maze of Ith is going to slow him down. Send him back out the other side of the maze. So Andrew needs another threat, and he doesn't have a ton of them in his deck. That's what makes Maze so tough sometimes, especially when you're not running 4 strip mines. Gotta have some answers to some of these things. Both these players just doing a little draw-go action. Ooh, tapping 6. Here comes Shivan Dragon, but that puts Andrew down to 5 life. Steven finds another Moxen. I mean, he can almost fireball his opponent out. Now I think that Maze of Ith is going to be reserved for Shivan Dragon. And I guess Sedge Troll may be able to punch in here. Yep, Sedge Troll's punching in for 3, knocking Steven down to 14. Oh, him to Torok. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, but he has a counter spell to stop it. 2 for 1 turns into a 1 for 1 there. Counterspell's a pretty good card too. Yep, Shivan's undone. Sedge cracks in. Steven drops down to 11, so it's 11 to 5 now, and a new Sedge Troll enters the board. Steven's fallen further and further behind. 2 for another him, and another counterspell. All the answers over there. I think Andrew's going to sneak in for 6 here. Plays out an island. Yeah, turns all his creatures sideways. The 2 Sedges make it in. That drops Steven down to 5. Andrew's on 5. This is coming down to the very end. Oh, Steven doesn't find anything else, and Andrew takes game number 2. So guess what, folks? We will have a game number 3 for this match. And here we are with game number 3. Steven's going to be on the play, as he lost game number 2. Andrew's on a mulligan, so looking through his pile, looks like he's sticking back a Maze of Ith. Steven drops down 2 blue sources nonchalantly and says, do whatever. Underground Sea and Mock Sapphire. So yeah, 2 blue ups, always a little intimidating to stare at. Andrew casts out Sapphire of his own. Win a Volcanic. Doing the blue thing back and straight into a Time Walk. Not bad. A couple pieces of power there. See if he can ramp ahead here. Yep, plays down an Underground Sea. Oh, into an Ancestral. Saying your 2 blue do not scare me. And Steven must not have that counter spell, because that's the thing you want to counter there. Andrew pitches out another Mox, Ruby, and passes. Wow, those are some pretty big turns there, coming out of the hole he started in. Steven throws down a Dib. And a pass, but there's an immediate answer out of Andrew's Side Blast and a Dib. That'll drop him down to 18. Steven's still sitting on 20. Pretty good trade-off there to get rid of a Dib, though. Playing out of Badlands and a pass. Has all kinds of mana, and I can see a bit of his hand. Definitely has a counterspell in hand. There's a Mind Twist for 3. Yeah, counterspell deployed.
How about no?
So Andrew gets to save his hand with that counter spell. Plays another Moxen out, and a strip mine, and just a pass. Nine just needs to start top decking fireballs and send it straight to his opponent's face. So Steven tries to come in with his factory, gets stripped out, and here comes a new dib on the table. Threat is in place. Andrew deciding which path to go down. I mean, discs are one way to take care of dibs, but the bad news is it's going to eat a bunch of Moxen. Ooh. Andrew tapping a bunch of things here. Tapping 5. Recall for 2. Taking Time Walk and and a Side Blast. Pretty solid. Figured he would have ripped the Ancestral. He does have to discard 2 cards here. Yeah, pitches 2 land, a Volcanic and an Underground Sea. They go to the bin. Recall is going to be out of the game. After some more thinking, Andrew puts back his Time Walk and opts to take the Ancestral Recall. Probably the good idea. Casting that thing twice seems pretty good. Rips 3 new ones from the top. He does have a Side Blast in hand for sure to answer that dib. Dib's going to knock Steven down to 19 in his upkeep. And here he comes cracking in for 3. Andrews drops down to 15 life. Andrews got a shit ton of cards at hand, I'm not gonna lie. See if he can capitalize on all this extra card draw. Taps 3 for a Sedge Troll. Seems pretty good. And just a pass. Oh, look at this red Elemental Blast in the upkeep. So Steven drops down to 18 from the dib. That dib goes bye-bye due to the red blasts. Oh, and Steven's got an Ancestral of his own. Ancestral fires off, drawing him 3 cards, and finds a dib of his own. And there's a blue blast to counter that dib out of here. Those blasts are coming in handy. Guess they are kind of good cards. Sedge Troll comes cracking in. Both these players are down to 15 now. 15 all, and here comes the City of Brass. Just a pass. Steven using the strip mine, taking out the Volcanic. Chain. It's going to put Andrew down to 12 life. Opts to send it back. Knocks Steven down to 12 life. And another chain. Andrew goes down to 9. Wow. Steven also drops to 9 after that Sedge Troll comes in. So both these players at 9 life. The game's over with. Soul Ring comes out. That's something, but yeah, gotta have something to back it up with. Passes back to Andrew's turn, and Sedgetroll comes cracking in for another 3. Steven drops down to 6 life, getting kind of to the danger zone. Oh, there's a lightning bolt that drops Andrew down to 6 life. Looking like these two are going to die about the same time. Oh no, uses a counterspell on that lightning bolt. So he is still on 9. So Steven's on 6. Andrew on the bottom on 9 life and has that Sedgetroll. Gonna tap 3, go to 8 life, and a Psyblast, so he's gonna go to 6. His opponent's gonna go to 2. Uh-oh. Does he have an answer to slow the Sedgetroll down? No, that is it. Wow, game number 3 goes to Andrew. The Sedgetroll takes control. I mean, he did Ancestral twice. That's pretty fucking good. Yeah, congratulations to Andrew. As always, thanks for watching, and have a good night.